Have you ever pondered upon the idea of your toaster planning a rebellion against you? No? Well then, welcome to the fascinating world of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is no longer a figment of science fiction. It's here, it's now, and it's more ubiquitous than you can imagine. It's in your smartphones, your cars, your fridges, even in your toasters. Yes, that's right. Your toaster might just be smarter than you think. But don't worry, it's not planning a rebellion, at least not yet. AI is like an invisible thread, weaving together the fabric of our modern world. It's helping us predict weather patterns, diagnose diseases, and even streamlining our Netflix binges. It's constantly learning, evolving, and adapting to make our lives easier, more efficient, and dare I say it, a little bit lazier. But with great power comes great responsibility, or in this case, great paranoia. There's a popular narrative that AI is set to take over the world, that it'll outsmart us and render us obsolete. But let's slow down a bit. The future of AI isn't about world domination, it's about collaboration. It's about harnessing the power of machines to augment human capabilities, not replace them. That being said, it's safe to say that AI is the future. It's the driving force behind technological advancements, and is set to change the way we live, work, and play. But it's not without its challenges. The rise of AI brings with it a slew of ethical, moral, and yes, even existential questions. So if you've ever feared your fridge might one day hold your leftovers hostage, you're not alone in your paranoia. But rest assured, the world of AI is far more interesting and less apocalyptic than you might think. And we're here to delve into its intricacies, its potential, and its impact on our lives. So buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey into the fascinating world of AI. Artificial intelligence, a complex term indeed. But worry not, we're here to unravel this enigma, no PhD required. The concept of artificial intelligence, or AI, is quite simple at its core. Imagine a toddler. When they first encounter a hot stove, they touch it, they get burnt, and they learn. Hot stoves are to be avoided. AI works on a similar principle. It is fed data, makes decisions based on that data, then learns from the consequences of those decisions. The only difference is, unlike a toddler, AI can process and learn from millions of data points in a fraction of a second. AI has two main types: narrow AI, which is designed to perform a specific task, like recommending your next binge-worthy series on Netflix, and general AI, which can understand and learn any intellectual task that a human being can. The latter, however, is still a pipe dream for our most advanced research labs. Now, you might be wondering, where does this AI magic happen? Well, it's all in the algorithms. These are sets of rules that tell the AI how to process data and learn from it. And these algorithms, my friends, are the secret sauce to AI's success. AI is everywhere around us, often in places you wouldn't expect. It's in the Google search results that magically seem to know what you're looking for before you've even finished typing. It's in the personalized ads that follow you around the web, knowing exactly what you've been eyeing up to buy. It's in your email, filtering out spam before you're even aware it exists. And it's in the voice-activated virtual assistant that tells you the weather forecast or sets an alarm for you. So next time your virtual assistant wakes you up, remember, it's not magic, it's just a well-trained algorithm. Ever imagined competing with a robot for a job? Sounds like a sci-fi movie plot, doesn't it? But hang on to your monocles, folks, because this is not a drill. The rise of artificial intelligence is making this a reality. And no, I'm not talking about robots with laser eyes and a taste for world domination. The AI we're discussing here is a little less dramatic, but equally transformative. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say the robot. The question on everyone's mind: will AI take our jobs? Well, some jobs are indeed more susceptible to automation than others. Take, for instance, assembly line work, data entry, or even driving. These tasks are repetitive and thus prime candidates for our AI friends to take over. But before you start imagining a dystopian future where robots rule the world, let me reassure you, robots are not here to steal your jobs, but to change them. AI is not a job killer, but a job transformer. While it's true that AI might replace some jobs, it's also creating new ones. Just think about it. 2 decades ago, who would have thought that we'd have jobs like social media managers, app developers, or drone operators? Similarly, the rise of AI is birthing new roles like AI ethicists, data analysts, and machine learning engineers. So, if you're worried about robots taking over your job, why not consider becoming the one who designs, programs, or oversees them? Let's not forget that AI can also take over mundane tasks, freeing humans to focus on roles that require creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. After all, while AI might beat us at chess, it's still a long way off from writing a Shakespearean sonnet or comforting a distraught friend. So if you're planning to be a driver, you might want to reconsider. After all, who wants to race against self-driving cars? In a world where AI can potentially outsmart us, who's to stop them from becoming our new overlords? Just kidding, we're not in a sci-fi movie yet. But the question of AI and ethics is a complex riddle we're still trying to solve. AI, like a well-programmed butler, can make our lives easier. It can drive our cars, manage our schedules, and even beat us at chess. But what happens if our butler gets too smart? What if it starts making its own decisions, ones that might not be in our best interest? We're not talking about a robot rebellion, but rather about the ethical implications of AI. For instance, if an autonomous car can swerve to avoid a pedestrian, but in doing so, puts the car's passengers at risk, what should it do? How can we program AI to make ethical decisions? And who decides what's ethical? Some believe that we should program AI with a set of universal ethics, the same way we teach children right from wrong. But whose ethics will we use? After all, what's considered ethical can vary greatly from one culture to another, and even within a single society. Others suggest that AI should be programmed to follow the laws and societal norms of the region they're in. But then, what happens when an AI crosses borders? And what if those laws and norms are unjust? Then there's the question of accountability. If an AI makes a decision that leads to harm, who's responsible? The creators, the owners, the AI itself? It's akin to blaming the hammer for hitting the thumb instead of the person wielding it. These questions aren't easy to answer. They require us to examine not just our technology, but ourselves, our ethics, and our societies. They force us to confront the reality that our creations are only as ethical as we are. Remember, the goal is to keep AI as man's best friend, not its overlord. So, as we continue to advance in the world of AI, let's ensure we're programming our digital companions with more than just intelligence, but with wisdom and ethical understanding as well. As we step into the future, will we be greeted by robots, or will we still be in charge? Let's explore the possibilities. Now, let's imagine a world where AI is more than just your phone's voice assistant or a smart vacuum cleaner. Picture a world where AI is integrated into every facet of daily life, from the way we work to how we travel, even down to how we eat. It's not far-fetched, and it's not a scene from a science fiction movie. It's a real possibility, and it's coming sooner than you might think. AI has the potential to revolutionize our lives in ways we can hardly imagine. It could take over mundane tasks, freeing up our time for more creative and fulfilling pursuits. Or it could become a vital tool in solving some of the world's most pressing problems, such as climate change or disease outbreaks. But like any powerful tool, AI comes with its own set of challenges. Will it make us lazy, dependent on machines for everything? Or will it push us to new heights of innovation and achievement? And who will control these AI systems? Will it be a select few, or will the power be distributed amongst us all? The possibilities are as vast as they are exciting and daunting, but one thing is clear: the future of AI is not set in stone. It's up to us to shape it, to use it for good, to keep it in check, and to ensure that it benefits everyone, not just a privileged few. AI could be our greatest invention or our biggest mistake. It could be our loyal servant, or it could be our future overlord. It's a thrilling yet sobering thought. But rest assured, we won't wake up one day to find our toaster leading a robot rebellion, at least not if we're smart about it. Because as powerful as AI might become, it will always be a tool, a creation of humanity, and it's up to us to decide how we use it. So whether AI will be our future overlord or our loyal servant, only time will tell. Until then, keep your toasters close and your AI closer. You might be wondering, what does this mean for me? Well, let's find out. Have you ever asked Google for directions, or Alexa to play your favorite song? If so, you have interacted with AI. These virtual assistants use artificial intelligence to learn from your requests, predict your needs, and even crack a joke or two. They're like having a personal butler, without the posh accent or the need for a spare bedroom. Not only do they add a touch of convenience to our lives, but they also help us stay organized. Need to set a reminder for that dentist appointment you keep forgetting? No worries, AI has got you covered. And let's not forget those personalized recommendations that seem to know you better than you know yourself. Before you know it, you're 3 hours deep into a new series on Netflix, all thanks to AI's uncanny knack for predicting your taste. But it's not all fun and games. With AI becoming more integrated into our lives, there are also concerns about privacy and security. Yes, it's convenient when your phone knows you're heading home and suggests the quickest route, but it's also a tad unnerving to realize how much it knows about you. It's a bit like having a nosy neighbor, but one who doesn't gossip over the garden fence. AI also plays a significant role in shaping our online experiences. From the news we see to the ads we're served, AI algorithms curate content to match our interests, creating what's known as a filter bubble. This can limit exposure to differing viewpoints and create echo chambers, which is great for confirming our biases, but not so much for broadening our horizons. Despite these concerns, the benefits of AI are undeniable. From making our lives easier to opening up new avenues of exploration and creativity, AI is revolutionizing how we live, work, and play. And while it might not be perfect, it's certainly making a splash. And that, my friends, is how AI silently but surely became a part of our lives. So, next time you ask Siri for the weather, remember to say please. So, to wrap things up, let's revisit our journey into the world of AI. We embarked on a riveting expedition, diving headfirst into the depths of artificial intelligence. We tangoed with the intricacies of AI, didn't we? Algorithms, neural networks, and machine learning. It's almost like we were at a high-tech dinner party, and these were the guests. And let's not forget about our little dance with AI and the job market. It's safe to say our jobs are as safe as a chocolate teapot in a sauna. Well, unless you're in the chocolate teapot making business. In that case, you're golden. Moving along, we tussled with the prickly subject of AI and ethics. It was like trying to play chess on a trampoline. It's all fun and games until someone loses an eye, or in this case, their privacy. But don't worry, we're not suggesting you go off the grid just yet. Next up, we gazed into the crystal ball to envision AI's role in our future. It was like looking into an episode of a sci-fi series, wasn't it? Flying cars, robot maids, AI doctors. Oh my, it's all very Jetsons-esque, and we're here for it. We also took a moment to consider AI and you. Yes, you. The person who's been wondering if their toaster is plotting their downfall. Spoiler alert, it's not. Well, at least not until it learns how to make crumpets. So there you have it. We've journeyed through the labyrinth of artificial intelligence, from its complex mechanisms to its potential role in our future. We've laughed, we've learned, and hopefully we've quelled some of your AI-related fears. And with that, we conclude our AI odyssey. But don't fret, your AI overlords aren't coming for you yet. Until then, stay curious, stay informed, and don't forget to unplug your toaster at night.